Okay, my algebra students, this will be the quiz you're going to take on Monday. Now, on Friday and Monday, you don't need to check in with me. Go right to the quiz and take it. And you're not going to have all day to take it either. I'm going to put a time limit on it. But anyways, I'll be nice to you. So finding equations, lines, and graphing lines, very important stuff we're doing this year. Very important stuff. In fact, the pre-calculus teacher was just doing it 2 weeks ago. The geometry teacher was doing it. So there's 3 things you got to remember. Standard form, that's how the answer might have to look. AX plus BY equals C. And you cannot have fractions. We have slope-intercept form, which is you solve it for y. Y equals the slope times x plus the y-intercept. And point-slope form, where they just took the slope formula. If you remember slope, change in y over change in x equals m. They just cross-multiplied and got this formula. So let's say we're given 3 sets of information. I want the answer to be put in standard form. So I'm given the slope and an intercept. So what would I start with? Standard, no. Point slope, no. Slope intercept, yes. Yes. So you go y equals slope plus a y-intercept. Now, to get it in standard form, I need x and y on the same side and no fractions. So I'm going to multiply everything by 2 to get rid of the fractions. So I'd have 2y equals 6x plus 1. Then I'm going to subtract 6x. So I'd have minus 6x plus 2y equals 1. Now this one, I'm given a slope and a point, or point and a slope. So which one do I use? Standard? No. How about slope-intercept? No, I don't have the intercept. But I do have point-slope. That's why they named it that. You have a point and a slope. So you go y minus the y number equals the slope, which in this case is 6, times x minus the x number, which is 2. So y minus 4 equals 6x minus 12. So I need to get x and y on one side, numbers on the other. So I'm going to subtract y and add 12. To get this to be 0, it's gone. So negative 4 plus 12 is 8. 6x minus y. Now this one, point. I don't have point, but I can find the slope. So m equals change in y over change in x. So it's 2 over 2, which is 1. So I'm going to pick a point, doesn't matter which point, either one's on the line. So y minus the 1 equals the slope 1 times x. I kind of made a messy x, didn't I? X minus a furor. That's a furor. So y minus 1 equals x minus a furor. So I'm going to subtract y and add 4. So I add 4 to get rid of the constant. To the other side, subtract y to get the x and y the same. Side. Okay, so this is part 1. I'm going to stop there because I'm already at 5 minutes about. And then we're going to finish it up on the next sheet. And then after Thanksgiving, we'll go into inequalities and a few other things. Okie doke, okie doke.